a couple of hours with salt, pepper, basil, Italian seasoning. Wait a minute, my thing is going off. Hold on. Never mind the breast tape, honey. Never mind the breast tape. But anyway, there is the original. Hello, happy Wednesday, y'all. I think today is September the 4th, let's just say. So anyway, right now it is morning and I am searing my roast and then I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to do it in a bag this time. I like to do the crock pot most of the time, but I'm going to do something different today. So got this going here. Let's see how it's looking. I had turned it up for a minute. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, real simple. I just seasoned it, let it season for a couple of hours with salt, pepper, basil, Italian seasoning. Wait a minute, my thing is going off. Hold on. Back. So had a little situation there. So anyway, so now I'm just letting it cool just ever so slightly. And then I'm going to put it in a cooking bag and put it in the oven for about 2 hours. And then I'll check on it. And yeah, so now let's go see what's going on with these potatoes. Okay, and then over here, which hopefully I'll be able to find my tripod real quick so I can chop with y'all. But if I don't, you know, I'm gonna do some roasted potatoes in the oven to go with the roast. And then we'll just have a simple vegetable or whatever. So this is a Wednesday work from home morning for me. Just making a decision to get dinner done early today. So the evening can more so belong to me. Updates coming. Sometimes I don't like to say what's coming because then I forget what I said. And I like to kind of make sure that I'm showing you what I said I would show you. But definitely traveling to Memphis at the end of this week. So we'll see how that goes. Still need to show you some stuff from the dresser. This is good because I'm making notes to myself. So anyway, be back. Okay, so the situation is that I have way more potatoes than what I need to go with this roast. So what I'm going to do is cool, because what I'm going to do is use half of these potatoes for the roast. I'm going to boil them, and then the other half of the potatoes I'm going to actually roast. That way I'll have potatoes for breakfast. They can go with eggs. I love potatoes and eggs together. I can have them some left over as a side for some kind of dinner or whatever. So, and this always happens to me, but it's just that I usually roast all of my potatoes. But today, because I don't know if I want roasted potatoes in with that roast. I think a nice soft boiled and seasoned situation would be good. So that's the situation that's going on. I'll share. Oh my God, you know what? I forgot to. Did I mention that we had lost our cart and also my concert in the park bag? Did I seem like I mentioned that in a previous vlog? But anyway, got the cart back, got the concert in the park bag back because that's what I kind of use that bag for: picnics, concerts in the park, etc. I'm also going to use it for this road trip. So in here I already have, let me get this We got, my mama buys these for my nephew specifically, okay? But I got some snacks, paper towels, a bag with some straws and forks and things like that in it. A travel pillow just because I don't want to forget that. I got this box of Capri Suns. This is gonna go in the cooler, so it won't be in the bag. So yeah, just kind of the beginnings of a situation. Don't know if I'll come back and show you when I got finished or not, just showing you what's going on. Let's get back to this closet because we need to figure out what's going on back there for real. We got to make some decisions. Okay, all right, I'll talk to you. Okay, so here's what I got going on the bed. Just a jumble of additional things: my earbuds and my charger, some extra jewelry that I am going to take. My mom asked me to bring those flushable wipes. Then like my mascara, eyebrow stuff, just in case I decide I don't feel like putting on no lashes, okay? But I also got the lash curler. I also got that afro pick. And then here is my purse. You can see it's all packed up and ready to go. And then I decided to pull out this garment bag, and I brought two extra dresses with me, y'all, just in case, just in case. So this one is just a plain kind of like black polo, nice for dressing up or down. And then I brought this kind of baby doll black dress. It's a funeral that is at the funeral home completely, so you can kind of dress down. And then what I didn't get to show y'all yesterday was this is what I'm thinking about wearing. So this is a knit dress that I got from H&M years ago, never worn. Tags might even still be on it, not sure. Anyway, it's sleeveless, right? You see that? So my idea is that I could put my Valentino belt over this. I have black shoes, or I can also put this over it. And then that way, you know, if I don't want my arms and stuff out, I got something to cover up with. So anyway, that is that on that. We are in the process of getting ready to head out. So I'm gonna put this stuff in this garment bag, and like I said, I will talk to y'all in a little bit. All right, probably once we make it to Memphis. Maybe I can get some clips in between. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Gotta go. Bye.
Honey, we are going to need a reset for the reset. Let me show you what I mean and talk to you as I go. Going out of town and then coming back from out of town sick is actually going to require me to do a reset to the reset. My daughter would actually kill me. No, she wouldn't, because she loves me so much. But anyway, I even got stuff in her room that I need to rectify as part of this reset. And normally, nothing about her room really changes because she's not here. But, honey, in the process of everything, it has become a mess. I did start the process of unpacking the cooler. I really left it open, just trying to let it dry out or whatever. So we got these two last things that can come out, and then that can get put up. I watered the plants before I left. I know that they didn't get the sun that they could have used, but I've been trying to let them get as much sun as possible over the past few days, even while I was in bed sick. So, yeah. I think one thing I could start with today is I'm going to wash all of the blankets. Well, it's not that many blankets out that I just keep out for people to use if they get cool or if I get cool or whatever. But I'm gonna wash all the blankets just as a precautionary measure or whatever. Y'all, I love IKEA blankets. Tell me if you buy IKEA blankets and if you've had good experiences with them, because I actually love the way that they feel. But what I'm really hoping for is that by the end of the day, um, I can just have myself in a good place for relaxation. And then I need an evening and as well as a morning with nothing but candles, music. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Good luck, good luck, good luck. But anyway, and plus we have a project that we need to finish on this whole thing anyway. So, and I do want to get that accomplished by the end of this vlog because that was the purpose of this vlog. But listen, we can handle setbacks because that's all that they are, is a setback. We're going to move forward with everything. So, yeah, hope everybody's well. And I'm better. I'm better. Hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday. It's maybe like September 12th. Today is September 12th. I'm feeling better. Getting ready to start work. It's Wednesday morning. So anyway, y'all, I'm just checking in real quick. Look, let y'all see my work from home attire. Okay. Okay, for today because I'm pulling myself back together. I've been sick, okay? So anyway, that's it. We will move along. We will move along. I have ideas and I plan to have them executed in this vlog that you're watching right now. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. I got to start work. Bye. Okay, so there's absolutely no way that I would be able to come and talk to you without having some water close by because listen, I have been going through. But what I did decide the other day is I laid up super congested, um, just dealing with a bevy of issues, including this cyclop ass pimple that has grown up under my chin. Um, I was like, you know what? It's time to slow things down. It's time to slow things down. I had to realize how much I had been going and going and pushing and pushing and worrying and worrying and worrying. And then when we got to the final thing that needed to be accomplished, which was for us to take a family road trip to Memphis, Tennessee, to for my Aunt Betty's homegoing, that was like my final push. And when I got back sick, I was like, girl, you need to sit down. You need to sit down. You need to sit down. So I want to say the last time I filmed any kind of footage might have been Wednesday. But listen, I am so committed on this Saturday morning to ending this vlog because I just want to start it off with a new week with new hope. Finish working on myself today, kind of get myself back together a little bit. Think I'm gonna make some tea, like a little hot toddy tea or whatever. So I'll share that if I do that today. But what we want to get done today for sure, is I want to put this partition, rotating, shelving, home organizer, light luxury storage. I want to put this together for my chest, for the top of my chest, because the thing that's holding my perfume right now, it has some kind of deficiency, so it's leaning a little bit. It doesn't comfortably fit all of my perfume. I've decided, and I don't have a lot of it, but I need everything to comfortably fit so I can see it and utilize it. And then I also want to put my skincare. What's going on? What's the water bottle is pop locking and dropping? It's like, come on, just chill out. So anyway, y'all, um, I want to get this thing put together and then go back there. I'm going to take everything off of the top of my chest. I'm going to tell you about the chest. I'm going to tell you what I decided about the mirror and then get my tray cleaned out again. It seemed like I had just cleaned my tray, but it's back looking kind of dusty, but it's black. So that might explain it. And I use a lot of oils that could explain it. And then get everything put back together, showing you this new thing here. So I'm going to start the process of putting this. I do not like to put stuff together, so y'all don't laugh, okay? I literally can't stand putting stuff together because I don't like reading instructions because I'm hard-headed like that, and I just don't like putting stuff together. So let's see what we can get going here with this thing here, okay? All right, and then we'll move on to everything else that involves this and maybe a little tea later, all right? Okay, so I just finished a sidebar conversation with my mother. I was in the process of getting ready to, clean the tray. The tray is actually clean. And I brought all of the stuff off the top of the dresser. So I'm going to go back here and wipe the dresser off. I'm not going to show that part. I just want to set my stuff up in this thing and just feel excited about it. I did get it in green. I'm going to tell you why I did that. And it was a lot of competitors that came in different colors, but that was the cheapest one and it was green. And I was like, okay, so yeah, I just need something to put my stuff on. And I like green anyway, but that's not to say that it's gonna be a trend for anything going on in my bedroom. So anyway, that's it. Let me go over here and dry this tray off and wipe this dresser off, dry the tray off, and then get everything back resituated. I'll be sharing. Okay, bye.
One, two, three, four.
Whoa. Okay, so before we go any further on my project, let's go ahead and talk about the components here that I said that we would talk about, which is the mirror, the lamp, and then there's the chest. So the chest is vintage Sticks Bear and Fuller. It definitely has been redone, like maybe has some kind of paint on it. I absolutely love the handles. Love the handles. I've looked at handles. Y'all see my oils. I swear. And listen, that's my get ready spot. So hey, but I get that wiped off. I usually wipe that off at least twice a week because it just be oil just running down the thing. But anyway, let me show you so there we have, never mind the breast tape, honey, never mind the breast tape. But anyway, there is the original nameplate from Sticks Bear and Fuller. And then if you look ever so slightly here, you will see the dovetail woodwork on the drawer. So that's what's important about it being vintage. All right. So now let's talk about the lamp. Okay. So the mirror is a Facebook marketplace purchase that I did some years ago. I never really did use the mirror the way that I had intended, but in doing this little update to my dresser top, I determined that I am going to get a new mirror. I think I'm just going to go with something gold and round, very, very kind of plain. Everything don't have to have texture and be zhuzhed up. It just doesn't, because that's a natural part of my personality. I have to sometimes kind of watch what it is that I'm doing. So, but in the meanwhile, the mirror is going to go back because I enjoy having a mirror there, because that is my get ready spot. Okay, so let's put this stuff back up here, y'all.
I had a godfather named Smothers. Smothers was a drug dealer. When I tell y'all Smothers was so much, that man kept money in my pocket though. He's another one that lectured me about the streets, about watching out for niggas, all sorry to use that word, ninjas and all type of people.
Hey everyone, listen, I'm currently in the editing process and realizing that I meant to talk about some of these things as I got my apparatus set up. For instance, that yellow bottle, which is Dolce Shine, I totally took for granted when I first got it, but now I love it and I can smell every note. The Kim K, the Kris Jenner by Kim K, I've talked about before, but yeah, in the next clip, I think I'll mention some of them. Sorry about that. So here we go. So here is the new apparatus that I chose to hold my perfumes, and my skincare is holding everything perfectly. So what this is going to say to me is that you don't need to buy any perfumes, and that's what it's been saying to me for a while anyway. I wanted to kind of place the ones that I'm going to focus on for fall and winter close by, but I'll probably still do some rearranging of that. I'm definitely going to finish off this Ebony Woods because you know what? I took Ebony Woods for granted big time. Okay, big time I did, but it's almost gone, so not bad. I definitely want to get off into my Alien a little bit more. You see how much lotion I got left in there? And then this scent by Victoria's Secret. It's let's see, what's the name of it, y'all? Very Sexy Orchid. So it's cool. I think I'll use that when it's more casual, but I'd still want to give sexy. And then my Tom Ford is down in there. I'm going to use that more. And then probably also this Hypnotic Poison. That Ralph Lauren Woman I love too, but I don't know. These are the ones that I said I need to focus on more for fall. So there we have it. That is the finished look of everything. You know, got my pick 3 tickets back there. Gotta have that, and some thank you cards because I like to keep those handy. Maybe I'll try to store them a little cuter, but otherwise, who really cares? Like what? When I get the mirror, then I will, you know, of course, show you another update. But this is what we have. So yeah.